Okay, if you were worried that the Galaxy S26 cameras are going to be a total letdown and is just going to reuse the old S25 sensors, well, don't lose hope just yet, because sources at Sam Mobile have just discovered a serious glimmer of hope straight from the firmware files, pointing towards Samsung testing a completely different, newer set of camera hardware for the Galaxy S26, and it could mean a huge leap for image and video quality. Stick around as we break down the exact sensors getting tested and why this is fantastic news for the next Galaxy flagship. Initially, there were reports suggesting Samsung was finally upgrading the cameras on the Galaxy S26, but then those rumors took a nosedive, pointing to a boring reuse of the Galaxy S25's camera hardware. However, new information discovered deep within the recent firmware file for the Galaxy S26 tells a different, much more exciting story. Samsung has been actively testing newer camera sensors for its upcoming high-end phone. Let's look at the new hardware they are testing. For the wide camera, it's the 50-megapixel ISOCELL GNG sensor, which is currently unannounced. For the ultra-wide, they are testing a 50-megapixel ISOCELL JN3, which is a 1.2.4-inch sensor. The telephoto camera sees a 12-megapixel ISOCELL 3LD. And finally, the front-facing camera is a 12-megapixel Sony IMX874. Now, to understand why this matters, let's quickly compare it to the Galaxy S25. The S25 uses the 50-megapixel ISOCELL GN3 for its primary camera. The GNG sensor being tested for the S26, since it's unannounced, gives us hope that it will bring better performance compared to the GN3. The most significant potential upgrade, though, is on the ultra-wide. The Galaxy S25 uses a 12-megapixel Sony IMX564, but the S26 testing includes the 50-megapixel ISOCELL JN3, which is a much bigger 1.5.4-inch sensor. In fact, this is the same ultra-wide camera used in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. A bigger sensor typically means much better light capture and improved low-light performance. Samsung has clearly tested two sets of camera sensors for the Galaxy S26 and the S26 Plus, so nothing is final yet. But the fact that they are heavily testing these newer, more capable sensors means there's a serious chance they will opt for them, delivering a much-needed improvement in image and video quality over the previous generation. So, the key takeaway here is this: the Galaxy S26 camera story is not over. While the possibility of reused sensors loomed, this firmware evidence confirms Samsung is very much considering a significant camera hardware upgrade, bringing some ultra-level features down to the base and plus models. This is the update camera fans have been waiting for. Let me know what you think about this potential camera setup. Do you think Samsung will finally pull the trigger on these newer sensors? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this news exciting, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the latest tech leaks. Peace out.